about it earlier, and a couple of things I'll say is that in any type of production atmosphere, whether it's film or television or music, you want to control the environment as best you can for a number of reasons. And really, the UFC is a television property, it's a TV show. So it's great to have a huge arena full of fans, but it's not necessary to have a huge arena full of fans. Doing big gates in major cities is exciting and cool, but there's a huge cost that goes along with that, and not only financial, but what I would call the hassle factor. And if you have a soundstage or a studio that is specifically tailored to your event, I mean, that is just like the perfect situation for any type of production because you can build everything within that studio around the best presentation of the event, whether that is the cameras or the sound or the effects or the graphics or whatever it is. There's going to be a certain comfort level to being at home in a place that where everything is reliable and everything has been tested, and you're not just showing up and setting up for the weekend. So from a production standpoint, it is an ideal situation to have that type of environment to do the show in.
Now, maybe you could, I know maybe today you may not know, but what do you think is like a ballpark figure for how much it would cost to take a show to like Dallas or wherever?
That's difficult to say. But if you just think of what's involved, right? So you have the local, all the stuff surrounding the live event, and whether that's the arena rental, the ticketing, the setup of the arena, getting the gear there, getting the people there, getting the fighters there, getting the staff there. The production people are usually freelancers, so they're being flown in or they're driving in. And you've got to have your television trucks, you've got to have your satellite uplinks, you've got to have your generators and your redundant generators. There's a lot of stuff that goes into putting on a show in a remote venue. So to put a number on it, it would be difficult for me to say nowadays, but it's a lot. It's a lot, especially a show like the UFC. Now, that cost is usually balanced by the gate, right? And the UFC, we know, does huge gates and huge sponsorships, and they may even be getting site fees from some of these places. A site fee is when you get paid to bring the show to that location. So again, I don't know that all of that is involved, and I know you mentioned that they said it might be more profitable to stay at home in the Apex. And again, there's a good chance that is financial, but I would say the biggest thing about that is peace